And we're live.
What? This is crazy.
What? We're doing it again, man.
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Totally doing it one more time.
One more time.
For the foreseeable future,
2018.
yeah. Which means that we're going to keep doing this.
Yeah,
Anyway.
we're going to go ahead and keep going.
So, here we go. We ultimately decided, because we usually put these things out on Patreon, we ultimately decided bunk that.
Yeah,
we're going to
that.
just go ahead and do a live stream
reaction
for everyone, and it'll all be great.
Yeah, we're all going to watch the episode together.
Yes.
I mean, not on the channel because we can't show it.
Yeah.
But
at the very least, you guys
can watch it with us.
With us, yes.
Blah, blah, blah,
So this
blah,
episode,
blah.
episode 13, called Prepare to Fail.
Prepared to fail.
Big on you guys for actually putting fail in a title of an episode.
And a Sarah Focus episode, no less.
Yes.
From what the Wikipedia said.
So, do you think this is going to be good?
No.
I don't think so either. Do you?
No.
Well, do you think it's going to be like a swerve, like this is the first episode that they put fail in, and it's actually the best episode of the show?
No, because it's Sarah Focus. If it was like Prepared to Fail and it was Haley Focus, then yeah, I'd be like, yeah, it could be good.
Well, we already did the Prepare to Fail with Haley.
Yeah, we did. We haven't focused on her at all this season without Calvin.
No, she did the thing with Preston.
And the thing with Sarah.
Yeah.
But never a White Ranger.
It hasn't been good, but I'm saying like they paired her off here and there. Oh, you see, she hasn't got like a single focus episode.
In a while.
Maybe, right.
No. I'm just saying.
That's true though. We haven't really had that, have we?
I'm trying to think of anything that she's done like by her lonesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess My Friend Redbot.
Yeah.
Was whenever she,
Well, no, that one and also the
he wanted
tennis
to
one
take her to the dance.
Ones. But that was
one was more with Preston.
But I'm saying you were saying for this season. So
yeah, for this season, we don't really have anything like that. Like
no.
We have her dynamic with Preston, which I guess I don't know whose focus that episode's supposed to be.
It was Preston focus because it was Sandy.
Is that all you're
not sure how many people are gonna get that reference?
Oh man, that movie's an American staple.
You think so?
Absolutely. I'd be very surprised if people didn't know what Grease was.
Yeah. No.
This SpongeBob episode is whack.
Yeah. Who is that guy?
I don't know. He's some sort of swordfish.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Okay, we got people watching us. It's going to be great.
What's happening? All right.
Okay, well, do you think that since we're going in the live format that this episode, like a lot of the episodes that we watched this season, is going to irritate me?
Yeah.
Am I going to go off?
Well, I think you're, no pun intended, I think you're prepared.
Maybe, yeah.
To have.
Something terrible happen.
To have.
Yeah. It's just really funny. Prepare to fail.
Yeah.
How can you guys prepare to fail? We've been failing pretty much exclusively
every single
up
time.
Until this point. Even the last episode, which was decent structurally, still failed
horribly.
Yeah. Review will be out today.
That's what he says.
Or tomorrow. One or the other. It's the electric eel.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob. Forgot what the frack this episode was. What the show we were watching.
All right,
that was weird.
We're about to start episode 13.
Episode 13.
Power Ranger Super Ninja Steel, Prepare to Fail.
Earth's greatest ninja fought off an evil space wrestler.
The Wrestler.
Voiced
by Randy Savage. Do you think it would be better if he did like a Edamon like parody of an actual person?
Yeah. If he was like Hulk Hogan or Randy Savage.
Well, I don't know if Hulk Hogan, but you can do Randy Savage. That would have been cool.
Yeah. Tynamon.
He's a wizard.
Yeah.
What? Weren't you from a different universe?
Why do they need? Why do they need? I'm confused. Why do we need new foot soldiers that like just had vests?
Sentai. What?
Quiet down, everybody. I have the results of part 1 of your math test.
Ooh, fingers crossed. Oh, B+.
Hey, see? Studying hard pays off.
Oh, is that going to be the moral? Studying hard.
You got the only A+ in the class. Really? That's so cool. I got every single question right. Can't believe I say
That's
so.
what A+ means.
Well, part 2 of the test is tomorrow, and I
Part 2?
highly recommend
The sequel?
that everyone comes prepared.
So she's going to get her test switched, huh?
I did, and it was so
Bribery.
Yeah.
We didn't learn our lesson.
For the children's.
Well, you better start going and study for the next test, or else.
Again, shouldn't Monty be the one like doing?
Because I copied all of your answers. It's a genius on the Monty. There's no way I can learn it all in one night.
Oh man, infinitely confused.
Oh, I know just what to do.
Oh my god. I'm already gonna hate this.
Oh man,
Oh no.
Nick was not
See,
prepared.
this is the man.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Okay, no, it's okay. It'll be okay.
this is
Nick.
going to be one of it's just my
It'll be
least.
okay.
Put all my least favorite things of this show in one episode. Just
Is
do
this
it.
spotlight.
Just do it. Oh
Oh,
my god.
oh, this is gonna be fun. Power Rangers go.
I think these guys must really hate me.
Oh no.
This is gonna be the worst thing.
This might be the worst episode of this show this season
Yeah.
because the Christmas episode was just such.
Well, the last episode
Bullshit.
also.
The last episode is also a contender for the worst episode of this season.
Prepare to fail.
Oh, you multiply the base by the height.
Is this how people study?
Then divide by 2.
Nailed it. Nice
This is how these guys study.
Oh my
What?
gosh. Levi Weston. Can I have your autograph, please?
Sure you can.
They did it.
Oh, and when you're done, will you sign for my friends too?
See,
This is what we needed.
give these guys a rope.
Hello. Earth to Sarah.
Sorry, guys. I am looking at showtimes. I'm pretty tempted to go watch a movie tonight. I'm thinking Train on the Run, Part 6.
Oh my god.
I'm so confused.
The first part was so easy. I don't think I even need to study for the second part. Plus, I really want to know how they start that runaway train. But Sarah,
This is a reasonable reaction. A camera.
ready to face the most fearsome fighter of your lives?
You?
He looks like one of my grandma's lawn ornaments. Introducing the one and only Brax.
Brax.
It's Brax. That guy sounds
Dude,
really
this is
familiar.
serious. What the heck? Oh, well,
Is that all you got?
Don't worry, my hands on authority.
what is happening?
What? What even happened?
Very quickly took care of this guy who had so much buildup.
Did he have so much buildup? Is that what that first scene was supposed to
I
accomplish?
don't know what the heck is happening.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, you okay, Brody?
I'm just surprised. Hey, team. Where's the trouble? What happened?
What did we miss?
What did I miss?
Well, as a matter of fact, you didn't miss anything.
That was the easiest fight ever. Yeah.
You defeated him.
Okay.
That does not compute. No Galaxy Warriors monster has been defeated that fast.
And it doesn't make any sense. Well, maybe they just ran out of good fighters.
What a great day, huh? The easiest fight? The easiest test.
Oh, shoot. Guys, we still need to study for tomorrow's math test.
Yeah, we want to be ready.
I-
Whoa! You
Ugh.
saw how easy the first test was. The second part is going to be a breeze. I'm going to the movies. Who's coming? Anyone?
Guess you're on your own.
Why not? It's math.
Dude,
You need to.
we can't. We've had this conversation.
Want to ask you about something.
I'm really sorry I went to the movies
Oh.
after acing that test.
Wait.
Yeah. Sorry about the mess, Mick. I am working on an extra powerful version of the Ninja Spotlight.
What?
I call it my Superstar Blade.
Impressive.
Thank you.
You're not busy studying. Maybe we can finish it together.
Yes. Yes.
Or-
There's no rush. If that Brax monster is the best that Odious can find, I'm going to the movies.
But
I'm gonna Zoom if Odious with theater on time.
Still confused.
Why do we need this?
We don't need this.
Why do we need her to make a weapon and then not make a weapon with Mick?
He went. Maybe whenever they call on the Zords, he's gonna be like, "Nah, I think I'm gonna go to the movies." They'll lower their guard.
Yeah. Okay, well, this is weird.
That was insane.
Yeah. So, okay, so we have Sarah basically waving off a test because she thinks it's going to be really easy.
Right.
Uh,
Which,
but-
you know,
well,
reasonable, but she's supposed to be the whiz kid.
yeah, I know.
Like
but
these things are supposed to come
naturally
easy
to
for her
yeah.
naturally. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think. I mean, it's fine. Very cookie cutter.
Yeah.
She's gonna get her comeuppance in the end, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
They're laying it on super thick. Oh, you don't think so? You think she's gonna be like, I should have studied?
Yeah, I
whatever."
should have studied even though I got the A.
Yeah. Oh, you think that's what we're gonna do?
Or something like,
You're gonna pass.
if you could give me another day to
Oh,
study.
you know what's gonna happen?
Tell
It's
me.
the Victor and Monty shenanigans. Nobody's gonna be able to finish the test, and then she's gonna be like, "I'd like to take the test another day."
Yeah. Yeah.
So that she doesn't
Something
actually fail.
stupid, yeah.
Because we can't
We
have
can't
her
have her
actually
fail.
even though she does the wrong thing.
It just blows my mind.
Yeah. This is weird.
Like the ninjas, the Jungle Fury Rangers.
oh my god! Don't do this.
They like
It's not fair.
when they did Immoral, they were learning something about themselves and each other
yeah, but this
as
is.
a team.
But you said that the Rangers shouldn't be all around all the time forever.
There were 3 of them, and I think they all had like
Yeah, it helps
4
that they all
or
have
5
distinct
plots
personality.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's different because I think this episode, well, these episodes rather, are being. It's not so much that we're gonna teach the
This show
Rangers
is
something.
over.
We're gonna. Well, we know that. show is basically over. I really hoped that they would have
can't-
come up with something better.
Why can't they do the bad thing? Like when Andros stole a car, he
Uh-huh.
realized
This is wrong.
that was the bad
Yeah.
thing.
Well, he did that by accident because Alien. So
You
just
can't
so everybody gets up
like
to
take
speed.
a phrase
Yeah.
and put a ribbon on it and call it a moral. It has to make sense,
Well-
and it has to make sense with the characters that you have.
I think this kind of makes sense. I mean, because Sarah did come off of winning a race, even though she did the bad thing. So maybe. What we need is her mother to come back for this type of plot.
Cabbage.
Yay! So we haven't gotten sort of the terrible thing yet.
It's not the
It's
worst
kinda-
episode that you've ever seen.
Not yet. The villain plot is interesting. The monster who pretends to be
Feigned, yeah, weakness.
evil or the worst thing ever.
Yeah, and we're back.
Back to it.
You have 1 hour to complete part 2 of your math test. No eating and no talking. Mrs. Finch. Yes, Sarah. I think you gave me the wrong test. Nope. That's the right one.
I think you gave me the wrong test.
Oh no. Okay, class.
This
What
is quite
bullshit?
the jump, isn't it? Oh my god.
It's time, Monty.
Was that me? Sorry.
I can't. I just can't.
No, you're okay. You can make it through this. It is actually painful to watch this episode.
Yeah, we're in this air. Maybe we should postpone the test.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Way to call
Told
it.
To your tricks. I saw you ate beans again. That's why I brought gas masks.
Oh my god.
Everyone, take one pass.
Just keeps going.
I am baffled.
It just keeps
I am
going.
actually baffled.
Oh, shucks. No more masks left. I do understand if you guys want to leave, but you both get masks. Good luck.
She's on to their tricks. Are you okay? Just a ball of hate.
That was about as bad as the last laugh situation.
That was worse. That was 100 times worse.
Okay.
Why though? Like that effect cost a lot.
Yeah. He didn't even go through it.
Why did that happen?
You're right. That was brutal. Oh my god. I
was
I
painful.
had to sit through that.
That was painful.
Sarah, you okay?
Yesterday's test was so simple, but today's test was so much harder.
That's not a thing. You don't change the curriculum.
It was not fair for Mrs. Finch to make today's test so much harder than yesterday's. Excuse me. Now, did I say that today's test was going to be easy? No, Sarah. Some tests are tougher than others, just like the challenges that we face in life. Today's test was tough. So I suggest that next time you come prepared.
Way to lay her
There we
ass
go.
out.
Yeah. Good on you.
Hello, Inkling Racer Brawler.
Nice.
That's a name. Welcome to the live stream.
Yes. We're about halfway through this episode.
It's horrible.
I appreciate the fact that you know the teacher
teacher.
told her off.
Yeah. That was awesome.
I really hated the scene right before that we had to sit through. He's got a T'Challa necklace.
I guess you're gonna have to learn this lesson the hard way.
Like you did. Even though at this point, It's not that long of a name. It's just a lot of
Yeah, it's a lot of
nouns.
stuff together that we weren't expecting.
Yeah. Well, I guess yours is weird too.
That's true. Yeah.
Mine is my name.
How do you get so powerful? Not as powerful as our team.
Why do we keep? So why do we resolve the moral like in the middle of everything?
Because
don't-
we have to get through the Megazord fight.
We don't
and
resolve
then
at the end.
At the end of the episode, they have to apologize. That's the formula.
Oh yeah, you're right. I learned something today.
Yeah.
This guy's no limp. He's crazy strong.
Don't worry, you won't survive another hit.
Splatoon, Mario Kart, and Smash Bros. We're not Nintendo players. So yeah, we don't get the references. But Splatoon, Mario Kart, and Smash Bros. Good to know.
Oh, they just left.
Sarah, Brody, are you okay?
I thought you said Brax was a weakling.
He's suddenly got a lot tougher if you're looking to escape. Yeah, that once you went from nil to nasty in a day. But how is that possible?
Wait a minute.
What is it, Sarah?
Maybe Brax didn't get stronger at all. Maybe he was just pretending to be weak.
It worked. We all slacked off and made it easy.
That was a massive leap,
Just the paper.
especially
Oh
for
no,
her.
it's
to be-
right.
This is exactly what Mrs. Finch said.
Yeah.
Some tests are tougher than others. Just like the challenges we face in life.
Oh, great. Does Mrs. Finch have the way to beat Brax? Because right now, we can't even leave
I want to know who wrote this episode.
Mrs. Finch said to come
It's the rating team.
I also hope Beast Morphers is going to be good.
Yeah.
Under the Hasbro umbrella, I'm hopeful.
Yeah. I saw Transformers Prime.
So, Brody, what should we do? We need to figure out a way to wear Brax down.
Yeah. When we see Brax again, we'll have a plan.
You guys have a battleizer.
I'm going to follow Haley on this one.
Every bus cab you have is scouring the city for those teenage rats. Good. They can't hide forever. Brax.
This is super late in the game for them to be looking for these people.
Show their faces. I'll teleport in and I'll mark them out.
Okay.
Okay, guys, that's enough.
Superstar Blade scan complete. Wait, how are the superstar energies?
The computer says they are perfectly balanced to match all the Ninja Star blades.
Awesome. Then it's gonna work with all of our ninja stars.
Transformers sucks, though. The movies do.
What's so special about it?
Transformers
All of them.
Prime, the television show, is pretty rock solid. I will say that.
It aligns my energy so I can
It is much, much better than the films.
That works with the line fire over Star 2. Brax is in for a real surprise. All this crap is knocked out big time.
Is that a new thing? Didn't we already put it on the sword?
Rangers. Are you ready?
We did, but they had to be in the morph state of the Lion Fire. I don't know why they don't just do that. He's got a battleizer.
Yeah, anybody can use
Well, no, only the Brody brothers.
feigning.
Countless Rangers finally showed your
Couldn't this moral just as easily be about feigning weakness?
time to put
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Well, I mean,
Eyes is a decent. There's not really anything too terrible outside of the one scene.
yeah, that was
I
painful.
can't believe, like,
100%.
man, like there's always something. Always, it's got to be something. Hey, you guys are doing really well here. Nope, let's put in a freaking fart joke that lasts for a goddamn ever.
More to us than meets the eye. What a slogan. I think their slogan is robots in disguise.
Yeah. Well, they've got a bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, Transformers Prime, highly recommended. It's much better than the movies, even though it's supposed to promote them. It is much, much, much better.
That's supposed to promote the movies.
It was
I did not get
at the time that it
vibe.
came out, dude, and then they just straight up ripped off the plot of the first 6 episodes for Transformers 3.
Oh man. Yeah. It just seemed like a really like wedge situation to try to make the moral fit in with the monster
I don't.
fight.
I disagree. I think it's working a lot better than you're giving it credit for.
Because I'm blinded by my hatred.
Yes, you're blinded by
I
your
think
hatred.
you're blinded by your optimism.
I don't think so, because as the first 5 minutes of this episode will tell you, I was not expecting this to be anything close to or anything except for absolutely terrible.
Yeah, and it started that way. The setup led me to believe that this episode was going to suck.
Yeah, but I think they're doing all right.
It's not as bad as
I mean,
the last
there's
one.
prep
Not
time
yet.
associated with not yet. That's
We'll
true.
get
It's not
there.
over.
I hate Dark of the Moon and Revenge of the Fallen the most.
I agree with
Well
you
done.
on that sentiment. Revenge of the Fallen is the worst written movie I've ever seen. And
Really?
it's awful.
What about The Woman in Black 2?
It's the worst directed movie I've ever
Oh,
seen.
okay, not the same thing.
Yeah, not the same thing. Dark of the Moon, again, is not great.
Which one is Dark of the Moon?
It's the one with.
I remember Revenge of the Fallen.
It's the one where they
It was
bring
garbage.
in the Sentinel Prime or whatever, and there was Leonard Nimoy, and he actually says the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, and they make spires
Oh.
to do whatever the heck.
Oh, okay.
The
Make
whole
Black Lord
hodgepodge
Greymon and
of
all
crap.
that stuff.
Yeah,
Some such nonsense.
that was the moment I gave up. Is after Dark of the Moon, because I was like, oh, okay, so these things aren't going to get any better.
No.
Um,
And then Mark Wahlberg had to come in.
Yeah.
I don't blame Mark Wahlberg. That kid's just flipping off the camera. That's hilarious.
no, he's doing the touchpad. It's a different thing.
Pointer finger. Pointer. We lost the chat. Oh, God. The fact that The Last Night has an even worse script than Revenge of the Fallen shocks me.
Really, does it?
I'm not going that far.
I wasn't
man.
gonna. No.
Not
I'm not.
going that
I'm
far
not gonna
down the
watch
rabbit
that
hole.
movie. Yeah,
I got better things to do with my time. I think the worst written and directed movie I've ever seen was Halloween 2. That movie is garbage.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Horrible.
Well, I'm just saying, just on a basic dialogue level for Revenge of the Fallen, it is
And we're back.
absolutely
Oh,
terrible.
we're not back.
No. We got the
It's the
Ninja Turtles.
And okay, don't watch Transformers 5.
Like I said, I gave up after 3.
Yeah, I didn't even like the first one.
All right.
The ridiculous ninja
Milk
outfits.
it. Yeah, why weren't they wearing those earlier during the training?
They don't do anything differently, is the problem with these also. We're supposed to show off how they learn something
That's true.
and how they implement it into the fight, but usually they just cop that out with, here's a new power or a new Zord, something
That's true,
that physically manifests itself without tying a moral to it at all.
He's worn out. Looks like it's time for the next part of the plan.
Great. Let's see how strong your superstar blade is. Lion fire. Ninja spin. Lion fire frenzy.
Yeah, you got him, Sarah.
Let's finish him off.
Right with you.
Superstars.
I really don't know how to feel about any of this that's going on right now.
It's just
I don't hate this episode. Yet. What do you think is going to be the ending joke? Victor and Monty get another F? We did it already.
yeah. It's gonna be something really bad.
He's giving his
I'm shocked
Why is she a fan?
of this guy.
She's from a
I don't know.
different dimension.
Don't know where the. It's actually painful.
Yeah. She arrived through a black freaking hole.
Yeah, to a completely different universe.
You still don't get this. All right.
Gosh.
Ninja Blaze.
I
We're
also
back to
prefer the first two Ninja Turtles movies to Transformers. But anyway, back to Power Rangers.
Did not like the last Ninja Turtle movie I saw. I didn't see the second one though, mostly because I didn't want to see the first one in the first place
We
because
had
Michael
the second
Bay.
one on VHS.
No, he's talking the 2014 one.
Oh,
with the CGI and her and Megan Fox.
oh, he said the first two, so I thought I
No.
assumed it was the 90s
No,
ones.
no.
Those were the first ones. Where's the Megathrone?
They're just gonna tag team him. She's gonna.
Skull Gators.
I forgot those things were here.
She sent 4 of them out there.
Nope,
Oh,
just 2. Nope,
oh,
3,
there
4.
are
You're
4.
right. Good on you.
All right, Skull Greymon.
Is he just gonna
See
leave?
ya. I guess these guys are in charge now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
The villain plot seems to have shifted. Madamodius says obtain.
I don't care.
Blackies?
I don't care about any of that. I'm sorry. Like it's.
I have a gut telling me that Hasbro might revive the PR community and franchise.
Maybe, yeah.
That's the hope.
We can't end on this, man. We can't
can't leave
end
it
with
like
Super
this.
Ninja Steel. It's such a bad place. Granted, this episode isn't terrible. It's pretty rock solid, actually, all things considered.
1 out of 3.
I just hate that
The
freaking
last
scene.
3 weeks.
That's true. Yeah. Well, it's 1 out of 4, right? Because since we come back, I think I talked negatively about every single
Every
episode,
single episode.
except for the 25th anniversary, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
All finished, Victor.
Great work, boys. Keep it up. Oh, Mrs. Finch.
Okay.
Is that it?
Talk to you first.
They don't get a joke?
What is it? Listen, you were right. I didn't study for the test, and I deserve to fail.
Oh, that's a change of tune.
Yeah, well, let's just say the math test wasn't the only tough challenge I faced today, but I learned my lesson, and
Peyton looks so bored in the background there.
wrong on the test. So next time I'll be ready.
Well, I must
That is
say
the
I'm
smallest
very
math textbook I've ever seen.
Impressed enough to let you take the test again tomorrow.
Damn it.
See?
We were this close.
I told
We
you.
were this
I
close.
told you.
Ah. I thought we were going to do it proper.
Nope.
I really thought we were going to do it proper.
Nope.
Son of a bitch, man.
Monty, you're eating more beans? What? Harper Tree is hard work. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do it. This isn't good.
We were this close.
Yep. Oh man, you guys tripped at the
we were
finish,
so
huh?
close.
Tripped at the finish line.
I'm so angry.
Yeah. Oh man.
That is infuriating. Ah,
Oh man.
my heart. I can't even breathe.
Yeah. Was that? Oh wow. Wow. So close. Man.
We were
That was great.
I thought we were gonna do it right.
Yep.
Next time I'll be ready. I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
Scene.
See?
Leave.
Let's take the test again because that happens all the time.
That happens for everybody.
Oh man.
Ah.
So close. I can't believe it. Oh my god.
I'm so mad. I'm so
Wow.
mad. I'm actually angry.
That's gonna be fun.
Oh. Why?
So those will probably be both
Woo.
clips, I think. You can't end an episode without a 4-9-year-old joke there.
I
That is
know,
true,
right? But we were so close though.
yeah.
Like we had them in a scene
Yeah.
that had nothing to do with nothing. They fixed the door.
Yeah. Hooray.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Give these guys a win. Nope.
Nope.
We can't. Oh man.
We were so freaking close. I'm so mad.
Literally the last minute ruins
The last
everything.
60 seconds, man. Let's take the test again. Really?
Wow.
No. Oh.
Man.
Oh.
Wow, this
We were
was
so close.
This was another fun romp episode. Victor and Monty are the definition of 4 to 9-year-old cartoon characters. Yeah.
Yeah. But those
They-
guys are way better than the
they-
show gives
yeah.
them credit for.
Well, they don't belong in this show. Well, at least not in how they're being used. They can be funny. They've proven they can be funny. They're just not given good material ever, or most of the time. Sometimes you get outliers. I thought the blind thing was pretty good with the sunglasses. But this man, who okay, so I gotta apologize to you
For what?
because you said this episode was going to be terrible, and I, of course, I thought that there was going to be some sort of ray of hope, but I've learned something today. You just can't trust in Super Ninja Steel at this stage.
Well, what even happened? Like, what's the plot? Did the villains change?
I know they brought in this famous fighter dude.
Who survived?
Oh, did he survive?
Yeah, he
oh,
left.
He walked off. Well, no,
Yeah.
no. Is he actually survived? I mean, if this
I'm
this
assuming
if
that
this
he went
turns
back to the
into
ship.
if this turns into a ongoing story, I'm all for it as long as it's interesting. Just don't job the guy out like he did the
So
Galactic Ninja.
close. Why are people still watching Ninja Steel at this point?
For me, it's an endurance test.
Yeah.
I'm still honestly,
We got through Ninja Storm and Overdrive. We can get through this.
we probably would have given up if I wasn't reviewing this series. We probably would have given up around episode 8 because
Oh,
that's
yeah.
when the show just crumbled.
Yeah, gave up on
Uh,
itself. The writers didn't care.
That said, the 25th anniversary might have been enough to bring me back into it.
Yeah, the 25th was really good.
God, this was almost as bad. The jokes in this was almost.
I'm
as bad
holding
as
on to the
last
hope that Sledge
situation.
is coming back.
You poor, sad, pathetic loser.
Dude,
Oh man.
no offense.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're both here. I'm repping a Ninjago fan art T-shirt.
I got my one up. Get a life T-shirt.
Nah. By the way, if you guys haven't seen Ninjago, it's a much better show
Then Ninja
than
Steel.
Ninja Steel. Much
Check-
better show
check out
about ninjas that's
Ninjago.
currently running.
Jungle Fury was also better.
That is true. Yeah.
Are we even going to get a Dino Charge and Ninja Steel team up?
Well, we got the 25th anniversary crossover. Coda was there. That's about, I
They
think,
didn't
all we're
really
gonna get.
cross over.
Yeah, that's
but
true. We didn't have the
Sledge
interaction between.
Did get introduced in the first episode
Yeah,
of this
It's
season.
really easy to write that in, especially with them
hoping he
saying that
comes
they
back.
have a dimensional portal. So the ninja or Dino Charge crew should show
the
up
Time Force.
to take out.
But
Sledge.
Wes has the time portal thing.
Yeah, but they all can use it. I mean, it's not,
I mean,
how
they can,
difficult
but
is it for like
it
Keeper or
ruptures
somebody?
the morphin
to
grid every
call?
time they use it. They
That
said
is
it
true,
in
but
the
in case of
episode.
emergencies, Sledge is still out there running amok. He's going to be the only villain to survive the Neo Saban era.
Well, I'm glad we could just rage pissed off.
Yeah.
That wow, so close.
Yeah, we were really close
We
to
were
this. Being
at
like,
that-
all right,
we
solid.
were at the exit, and
Oh.
then we staple on everything I hate about this show.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was really hoping, okay, we're gonna let Sarah fail.
Yep.
We're gonna have her get the F and be okay with it.
Yeah, she's going to learn something from this experience. Nope.
I'm so disappointed. That said, this was a much better episode than last week. I wasn't morally outraged.
That is true. We're mostly just angry that this is still the same show.
Yeah.
Nope.
You learned nothing.
Yep.
You learned nothing. We just have to apologize.
Yeah, just
And
apologize.
Everything
Everything
turn
will work
fine.
out if you just apologize, kids. Even if you're not in the wrong.
Well, thanks for joining
Or even if you
us.
don't know what you did wrong,
Yeah. Yeah. If you don't understand what you did wrong,
just apologize. It'll all work out.
if you do the bad thing, just apologize.
Oh, man. That was much more entertaining than I thought it was going to be.
That was hard hitting.
I know, yeah, just right at the end.
It's like the episode lulled me into a full sense of security.
Yeah.
Like it was going to be good. I forgot what the name of the episode was
Yeah.
for like half a second and thought it could be good. And it
Prepare to
wasn't.
fail. We were duped into thinking that they were going to prepare to learn from their mistakes, and then it was still a massive fail. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun to talk about. I love it.
After episode 12, later today.
After episode 12, later today.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks
On
for
the
joining
live
us
stream.
on the live stream. We're going to keep doing this for the foreseeable future, at least for the next.
Yeah. If we have to keep
9
watching
weeks?
Ninja Steel,
You're
we're
gonna
going to do it with you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna start. You guys are gonna suffer with us. Well, at least because I think it's entertaining. We've been through so much crap with this show that I think it especially you just exploding.
Yeah.
That was fun to watch. That was
We were
really fun to
so
watch.
close,
Yeah,
man.
we're right there,
Ah,
and just we can't have nice things.
can't
We're
have
just
nice
Theo.
things. This show sucks. I'm Ice Chip Andy.
I'm Nick, aka Iron Man 1993. See you guys next week. May the power chamber protect you.
So done with this garbage
Down there.
fudge monkey.